Hello. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. Let's just go ahead and check the audio levels real quick. Hey, Isaac, how you doing? Hey, it's Brown here. What's up, Brown here? Hope everybody's doing well. We have some lovely Legend of Zelda today in the cards. Seeming like our audio's good. We can take off this headset and switch to the other one. Oh, that's good to hear, Isaac. Okay. I have to do this whole thing where I wear AirPods as I play the Nintendo Switch. Will I look cool and trendy? Find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Damn long hair. Okay. Need to do the settings real quick on this damn thing. Hook it up, connect. Good, good, good. Okay. It's been a while since I played this game. So hopefully we haven't forgotten everything that we once knew. Oop, there we go. That one. As we accidentally pull the wrong menu. This is the longest cable. It is so unruly. So let's just make sure. Is it giving you guys audio? Bro, this is one of my top 4 favorite games of all time. One of mine, too. Big fan. I love menus. Overwrite previous save data. Yeah, you can't hear nothing. Hang on. Okay. Sorry, just trying to figure things out here. Or like that. Cool. Open your eyes. Yeah, I still don't think you guys can hear it. Oh, I know what the issue is. Hold up. This is so annoying. We may have to go a whole roundabout way to try to do this. Ooh, streamer really knows what he's doing. Busy messing around with audio settings and all this nonsense when he should be playing the game. Alright, excuse me for just not knowing everything. Yeah, our best option may just be stupid thing. Okay. It's connected. Cool. Because they won't let you output to Bluetooth and HDMI at the same time. No, Nintendo. Why would we do that? That'd be too smart. It's always a headache somewhere along the line. I gotta get a better setup to be able to do it better. Now we can go like... Now we can go to the capture card. Go like that. You guys should be hearing audio. I hear nothing right now. Give me time. Properties. How do I get to hear this? Monitor and output. Open your eyes. Cool.
Link.
Wake up, Link. No, this game is great, though. Absolutely fantastic. One of my favorite games of all time. Really hooked me when I first started playing it. Nice. Oh. Like that. Look at this dude. Why is it so weirdly quiet, though? Like, no sound? There we go. Give me some music, game. Give me some cues to run off of. This is an ungodly long cable, though. So B to run. Press save. All that. Cool. I will say, having B at the bottom of the controller, kind of ass backwards. Kind of messes with me just a hair. That's okay, though.
That is a Sheikah slate.
Glad we have someone to explain it to us.
It will help guide you after your long
Take it.
slumber.
I feel like this is how you... This is one of my favorite jokes of all time, but this is how you get somebody to go into a van. Just take it. It'll guide you. It's just like candy. Alright, settle down. It is so quiet, though. Is that better volume? Let's see. It blows me away, the level of technology that this game has. It's like this is supposed to be ancient, and we have just doors, you know, put up to tablets. Like, that's Alexa or something like that. Equip weapons, armor, and gear here. Oh, good. Gotta put on some pants. Pants percent. Old shirt. Can't make me wear clothes. But alas, we're going to. Out of respect. For ourselves and our nudity.
Hold the Sheikah slate
Why
up to
is
the
this
pedestal.
cable so long, though?
That will show you the way.
It's like the perfectly wrong length. Hold it up to the pedestal, it'll show you the way. Do I have gyroscopic controls on? I hope I don't. I wish I could forget this game and play it for the first time again. Me too. I agree, but it won't be too long until we have another one. What is it, only a few months till the second one comes out? Authenticating. Sheikah slate confirmed. Second one coming soon enough. We'll all be able to run around for hundreds of hours as if we've never done it before again. Also, to have this game drop, release day of the Switch, Nintendo gone sicko mode, if one will.
Link,
Kind of crazy.
you are the light. Our
You
light
are the light.
that must shine upon Hyrule once again.
How's the volume seeming, Brown Ear? Seem alright? The balance?
Now go.
Now go. What if we don't want to go? Tears of the Kingdom come out in May. Yeah, not too long. You know, I've got time to get back into the game. Volume seems fine. Okay, good. This is like one of those cool moments. Reminds me of Fallout 3 when you first step out and it's just like the game takes your breath away. I love it. I don't know, I love these introductory moments where they put you up on the cliffside and you get to overlook everything that you're going to explore. It's so great. Copyright, no music. No music, Nintendo. Don't take it. No. Okay, we should be good. That guy's got a sick beard, though. I remember this game came out, and I was just like, let me take my Switch to work every day and play Legend of Zelda there at work. Good idea, you know? It was top tier. Get a Hylian shroom. Oh, we're doing shrooms now? I haven't played this game in so long, though, Brownier. I basically get to experience it as if I'd never played it. That's a lie. I remember a lot of stuff about this game, actually. Probably played too much of it. It's so funny, though. Gonna have to relearn the controls. Y. No, that's X. X is to jump. I have to look down at the stupid Pro controller. Crouching increases stealth, making it easier. That's what I did with Mario Odyssey. I still have to run through Mario Odyssey all the way to 100%. Well met, stranger. It's rather unusual to see another soul in these parts. Well met. Who could this guy be? Who knows? I'll spare you my life story. I'm just an old fool who has lived here alone for quite some time now. What brings a bright-eyed young man like you to a place like this? This seems like I don't trust guys like this. Where are we? Answering a question with a question. That is fair enough. Is it fair enough? Not really, as I cannot imagine our meeting to be a simple coincidence. I shall tell you. This is the Great Plateau. According to legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. Should we play this game in Italian like the speedrunners do, so none of us can remember what's going on? And just be so confused by the story? Sounds like a good move.
Ooh.
A temple there long ago was the site of many sacred ceremonies, such as, ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it has sat abandoned in a state of decay. Can you imagine the apocalypse happens and people are still like, let's go to church? That'd be a weird vibe. Yet another forgotten entity, a mere ghost of its former self. I shall be here for some time. Please let me know if I may be of service. What are you, like an Uber Eats guy? Did you bring me some food? What is this? Baked apple. Yo. Like apple pie. I beg your pardon? I do believe it's my baked apple. You can't just go around taking whatever you please. Oh ho. Forgive me. I could not resist pulling your leg. Hang on, stream. Give me a quick second. I will be right back. I think I heard something downstairs. Alright, we're back. Sorry. I had stuff to do. At least you had these lovely birds tweeting to make you feel better. Please help yourself. An apple and an open flame make it for a succulent treat. That's a weird thing to say to a young man that you've just met. I'll say it. Woodcutter's axe. Change weapons. You hold right on the D-pad. Oh my god. And you can switch weapons quickly. Just gonna go around chopping down trees. I forgot completely the amount of details that they throw into this game for almost seemingly no reason. Why can you cut down trees? What is the purpose? I don't know, but it doesn't really matter now, does it? It's kind of sick, though. Oh, yeah, we're gonna take out that bokoblin, though. Let's go jumping. Is that what they are? They're called bokoblins? I think so. I don't know why they, like, Nintendo couldn't just call these things, like, normal monsters. Like, that's probably not just a slime. That's probably a choo-choo. That's a choo-choo. Who in the world? I would never consider that to be a choo-choo. You'd probably just call that a blue slime. But I'm not creative like that. Like, bats are keys for some reason. Like, why? Why do you need to be so overly creative? Is there such thing as too much creativity? I don't know. It feels like it. What is this? Link.
Link. Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
Got a map in this bitch? What did I just do? Oh, okay. I thought I just accidentally took a photo on my, Thought I just accidentally took a photo on my Switch. That's a thing that you can do, apparently. Oh, that boy's getting messed up. Come here. This is like another one of those games, though, where you'd spend long enough playing, eventually you would just get, like, so good. And it would have nothing to do with, like, it would be partial to do with, like, abilities and stuff like that, but it would also have to do with, like, you have become a master of the game, of the world you live in. I don't know, I always like games that have that level of depth. There's so much to learn. So much stuff to do. What the hell's over here? We're gonna mess these boys up? I think that's what we're gonna do. Definitely gonna hit these dudes with a stick, though. Come here. Let me teach you why they call me Sticky McGee. How do we dodge? We don't have a shield yet. This is an occurrence that is occurring to me at this very moment. We are deadly close to dying. How do we roll? Not what we meant. Oh, get messed up. Here, give me this. Now, my question is, how do we roll again? I completely forget. Okay, we accidentally just went to the home menu. I completely forget how to do almost any of the stuff in this game. Put away, camera controls, arrows, focus, pause menus, options. Do not use amiibo? Who told you that? I love amiibo. I love spending unnecessary money on pieces of plastic. Whatever. We are about to die, though. Is there food? That's right, we can do whistle running. I almost completely forgot about that. Where's my baked apple? Gimme. Eat up. Heal on up. Now we're feeling better. Where are we going? Going over here now? This is how we get absolutely nothing done for the first 2 hours of this game. We'll just be on the Great Plateau by the time this stream is ended. And do nothing. Nothing will get done. All day. Oh, this is where we need to go. Got it. Love the fact, too, that this game does not stop you from approaching it really in whatever order you want. Except for the whole Great Plateau. That thing sort of has to be beat first. And I guess Ganon's last, but, like, you know. He's always last, but you can take him on whenever you really think you're ready to. I think that's sick. Okay? Don't judge me. Please watch for Fallen Rocks. Why are we watching for Fallen Rocks? Oh, shaky shake. That's a technical term right there for you. When are we getting the Switch Pro? That's my question. That's what I want. I completely forgot about this part. I remember the towers. I didn't remember that they had to sprout up first. It's only been since the game came out that I've seen this cutscene. It's nothing too crazy, is it? Well, let's see. Imagine you get knocked on your ass and immediately you're 500 feet in the air. Be a bit of a mind-blowing situation for you. It's like, yeah, I passed out, and suddenly I'm on the top of the Empire State Building. How'd that happen? Hey, Samarth. How are you? Hope your night's going well. What is all this? I'm doing alright. Thank you for asking. Regional map extracted. That's all we can use right now, the regional map. Just here playing a little bit of Zelda, trying to get another run in. So I'm ready for when the new game drops soon-ish. Remember.
Try to remember.
This would be a wild moment to just be spoken to like
You
that.
have been asleep for the past 100 years.
Someone warping their ideas into your brain.
The beast.
That'd be trippy.
When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end.
This would be even trippier to see. Oh, jeez. I don't know what I'd do in that situation. I'm not sure I'd be ready.
You must hurry, Link.
Giant pig-like smoke monster?
Before it's too late.
Running around looking like he could probably breathe fire? It's like Pig Godzilla. Wildness. Follow the sheep. He is a big smoke monster. It's insanity. What is this? Where's the safe way down? Oh my god. We're gonna have a variety of situations, I'm pretty sure, through this playthrough where I'm absolutely gonna drop off the side of a ledge without realizing what I've just done and take massive amounts of damage. It's always a good time here at the Soken Yubi channel. But for now, we seem safe from that. We got the old man flying in. Liking the vibes. He just seems like a chill dude. He's the kind of guy you wouldn't want to go to his house, but you don't mind hanging out with him, you know what I mean? It's that kind of dude. This tower and others just like it have erupted across the land, one after another. It's great, it's quick building. It's quick infrastructure going up. It's almost as though a long dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. If you do not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were at that tower? Yeah, heard a voice. Really messed me up, too. Then we saw a pig smoke monster. Did you happen to recognize this mysterious voice? No, that I can say we did not. I think it's Princess Zelda, if I had to guess. Spoilers! I see. Well, this is unfortunate. That dude has the smallest feet, though. Are we taking a look at this? Not to bring your attention to anybody's feet, but I assume you caught the sight of that atrocity enshrouding the castle? We did. He's got microscopic feet for such a big guy. What is that, a size 6? That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, had managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength for the moment that will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear the moment is fast approaching. Oh my god. I must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to that castle? Yeah, why not? What else am I gonna do? Am I gonna go to the giant deadly smoke monster? I guess so. Hell, it's a Tuesday. What else do I have going on? Here on this isolated plateau, we're surrounded on all sides with steep cliffs with no way down. If you were to try to jump off, well, no death could be more certain or more foolish. Try me. I'll find a foolish death. Way more foolish. Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be quite another story. Hand it over. Aggressive. Perhaps we should have gone with that. New York style. Oh, piqued your interest, have I? Yes, I didn't come soaring down here on my own feathery wings, you know. That is a thing here. Worry not, I will happily agree to give you my paraglider, but not for nothing. Let's see now. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? Sounds good. What if we just took like a bunch of cardboard boxes, strapped them together, and floated down on that? That might be the vibe. Open the adventure log. Okay. So that's the general adventure. It has been a long while since I've played this game. It's going to take me a bit to get used to it again. Forgive me. Come, let me show you something. Where are we going? I can't be the only person that hates, like, the follow me walking missions in games where they go the perfect wrong speed. Oh, that thing. Like, walking is too slow, running is too fast, you know? Did you see that one structure there? The one with the shining... One shining with that strange light? I do. Looks like an incense infuser. That's a thing. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's just an air fryer of some sort. Nobody ever think of that? It began to glow at that exact moment when those towers rose up from the ground. It's hero time. I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for the paraglider. A fair exchange, I believe. What if we just robbed him? He never considered that, did he? We could just steal his stuff from him and he'd be none the wiser. Hey, John William. How are you? If your stamina wheel runs out... Oh. Stamina wheel runs out, something happens. We missed that point. You know, it's just like... We could just attack him and take the paraglider, but we're too nice of a guy. Where'd he go? He was just over there. Oh, that man's got a creepy deal with him. I know exactly who he is. Let's open this. Alright, let's see. There's a ruby in the EX chest. Nice. Exponentially better. EX. That's barely even a joke. What am I doing? Travel gate registered to map. Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Access granted. Oh, we're going in. We're gonna get so much treasure. Should I act like I've never played this game before? Act like it's all just brand new. I have no clue. Might be the move. I dig it. Bad streamer. Looking at his phone real quick. I apologize. It wasn't important. Waste of time. It's my whole deal. It's what I do. We should just make like a clever ploy. Just call this the next Breath of the Wild game. Just act like it's a thing. To you who sets foot in the shrine, I am Oman Ao. Well, there you go. Magnesis trial. It's Magnesis. Oh, I love him. He's my favorite of the X-Men. Magneto. You know, he's such a cool villain for a guy whose powers ultimately are kind of stupid and specific. I can't lie. But they've made it work for years, and I love it. My power is I can lift trash can lids. Ooh! What do we have here? Magnesis. Manipulate objects using magnetism. What is this, a science class? Use the rune using the left bumper. Sounds good. Get out of my way. We are going to... Like, this controller is so backwards to me, though, this Pro controller. It's just... I don't know. It does not work the way that I expect it to. Forgive me if that's blasphemy to some of you. And we get crushed by a giant stone. We just have to go to a slight battle here. Oh my god. Oh, we took that boy out, no problem. He thought he had a chance, he did not. I don't know, man. This game really is, though, just like a perfect game when you think about it. Top to bottom, 10 out of 10. Love it. Big fan. Needless to say. It's a perfect game. Not a big fan, though. It's a weird thing. I suppose it's possible, though, eh? Okay. Cancel. And up we go. The free stuff. Hand it over. Open up. That's how we got the Traveler's Bow. Only thing I kind of don't like is weapon breaking. Yeah, I get that, I guess. I don't know, but it works for this game, for me personally. Particularly because if you play long enough, you can get over it. But it does make you use different stuff. Yeah. Well, it's like eventually you can get the Master Sword, right? That don't break, if I remember correctly. There are a couple things in the story, though, that's like, how does Link know? You have proven to possess the resolve of a true hero. He just knows to just touch the weird blue light? I wouldn't do that. This monk would freak me out. I'm a humble monk, blessed with the sight of goddess Helia, dedicated to helping those who seek to defeat Ganon. With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled. Duty. Sorry. I'm 5. In the name of Goddess Hylia, I'm going to say it 15 different ways. Allow me to bestow this gift upon you. Please accept the spirit orb. Please accept this scented candle. What if that's everybody just kept giving you? It's just like the BS, like Christmas gifts you don't actually want. I've given you candles and a pack of socks to help you defeat Ganon. You're welcome. Oh, and you have to act like fake grateful for it? No, thank you. May the goddess smile upon you. And you too. Just dissolves away. That'd be a day ruiner. I've spent my whole life waiting for you, and now I get to just dissolve. No reward? No nothing? Not even like an ice cream party? At the local 31 flavors? Where are you coming from? Comes flying around again. Seems you have managed to get your hands on a spirit orb. Job well done. How'd you know? Clairvoyance. Oh, or perhaps just something similar. Are we just going to breeze over that? Like he just dropped that on us and we're just accepting it. I mean, I guess we have magnetic powers now. As one gets older, it can become more difficult to see what's right before one's own eyes. However, that which once was hidden from view can often be crystal clear. Spicy. But perhaps that is not true for everyone. Ho ho! The appearance of those towers and the awakening of the shrine it is all connected to that Sheikah slate you carry on your hip there. We're just gonna cut him off with the paraglider, please. Now. I've yet to finish speaking. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. The great power of their wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again. But their ancient technology disappeared long ago, or so it is said. Ooh. It is interesting, however, to think that how something that has survived all this time hidden away in a shrine. I'm having the hardest time reading right now. My God. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places all across this land. On this plateau alone, I believe there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasures from each of those shrines, and I will give you my paraglider. No backsies outies. What? That wasn't the deal. Oh, well, I suppose I changed my mind. I'm sure that won't be a problem for a young go-getter like you. Since I'm feeling generous, I will also teach you a trick for finding the shrines. It's always best to survey the area by looking around from a high point. Let's see here. How about you make your way to the top of that tower again? Are you joking? I'm afraid not, but do not worry. I have another little trick to share with you for your effort. Take a look at that map on your Sheikah slate. See those blue icons? You should recognize the cave you woke, the shrine you came from, and the tower. You can travel instantly to any of those places with the Sheikah slate. Oh. That's cool. So that's just a thing we can do? Or so I heard quite some time ago. I do not know if it actually works as such. Is that like the Disney tunnels? How does this work in actuality? Oh, I guess we're saving. I keep accidentally pressing like A when I mean to press B. I guess to the top of the tower we go. I have to keep looking down at what I'm pressing. I feel like I'm 6 again, learning how to use a controller. To be fair, they did flip the buttons around from what every other controller is. Why do they do that? Why? Who are they benefiting when they do stuff like that? How the hell did you get up here? I'm surprised it took you so long to catch up with an old man like me. What? Leave an old man his secrets. No! We will not be brushing over this like that didn't just happen. Now then, I wanted you to join me up here so that you could use this as a vantage point to search for the shrines. Did you know about the scope on your Sheikah slate? Look through it and you can stick a pin on anywhere you'd like to mark on the map. Press and then place a pin. The pins on your map serve as a reference point for your travel. Just stick a pin anywhere you're interested in. How do you know? Experience, wisdom, instinct, call it what you will and believe it only if you so please. Go ahead and take a look if you feel so inclined to do so. Okay. I see one up there. Gonna stick a point on that. Where's another one? Should be over... There we go. Oh. Got that. How many are there? And one right there. Nice. Now we gotta press edit to pin, edit the pins, because we put a mark all the way off the map. Which isn't good. Should be all 4 of them. See, he really has us up here, though, and he can't give us a glider? It would be so easy to get down this way. So much easier. But he has to make us work for it? Why? I don't know you. Having trouble finding the shrines? No, bye. Leave me alone. I don't like you. You want to make me do all this extra effort for nothing. I do not respect it. Let's go up here. Seems like the best move. Everybody want to make me do so much extra work for no reason. Why? I don't know you. You don't know me. You'd think that you want to put like a good first impression on it, you know? Oh my god. Shrine of Resurrection. He said erection. I apologize for my outburst. Now we climb up the wall. Or just breathe for a moment. I guess that's another thing maybe I don't so much like all the time. The stamina gauge. I don't know. I'm a little torn on it. It prevents, like, it allows you to have the ability to climb literally anything in the game without it being too broken, I think. Let's just let go. We don't need to be doing that. Now, where are we going? Guess we're going to red. Huh. It's one of those things I'm just a hair torn on. Like, yeah, I want really OP things in my game, but I also want fun. Make it both. And somehow Nintendo provides. How do you do that, Nintendo? I have many questions, all of which I want answered right now. One after another. Birds! Oh. Wait a minute now. I'm vaguely familiar with this area. I believe we need to find ourselves some warm clothes. Or a torch. I forget what the answers were. Temperature is getting dangerously low. Find warmth or soon you'll take damage. Not really I don't remember what it expects you to do around here. Except those couple of things, and now we're taking damage. Not cool. Maybe if Link just got a pair of Tims, he wouldn't be so freezing. Stop being stupid, dummy. Can you imagine Link in a pair of Tims? And like a North Face jacket? Just like a New Yorker. The backwards Yankee head. I'd have so much respect. Not what we meant to do, once again. Grab the weapon. What do we do? We need sticks, yeah? Spicy pepper. Explode with spice. Create dishes that will raise your body temperature and help you withstand the cold. Oh, that's cool. I suppose that'll be helpful, won't it? Can you guys stop being like... Oh, we have one arrow. Take that! Yeah, he just hit me in the face with an arrow and just ran away. Guess we're eating this pepper. Now we'll try to go across. There we go. How do we... Oh, no. Oh, no. Please don't float away. Okay. There we go. We may have just froze to death. For any of you new to Legend of Zelda, that is in fact bad. Just a little piece of knowledge for you. I'm just gonna give you right there for free. That's the kind of value you don't get anywhere else except at Channel Soken Yubi. Channel Soken Yubi? I don't know what I'm doing. Why am I calling it that? So I guess we'll go get the peppers again. I don't know what it wants us to do. I think we get the sticks and then we use the torches to stay warm. Makes the most sense to me. But we ain't got no sticks. We've already used them to beat the hell out of all these bokoblins. Peppers might be the moves. We already know the peppers are the move. That's not the question. What we've got to figure out is... what else to do besides the sticks? Alright, don't throw... He who throws rocks or something. There's got to be like a quote or something. Oh, a torch. Good. That's what we needed. Keep almost doing this. Keep almost doing that too. There. Slowly learning how to use the controls again. We're just a massive moron. Alright, now we have the fuego. That's Italian for fire. That's a little joke for you. Enjoy. What am I doing? It's Italian for fire. Buongiorno. Grazie. Can we do this? Did we just put out our... Did we just put out our flame? I believe we did, in fact, just put out our flame. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. My question is, can we use this flame to light this tree on fire and then take out every one of them in a massive giant flame? Is this an option? Because as dark as that is, that would make me laugh. And if you're not making yourself laugh, why are you doing any of this at all? Let's be real. He does kind of remind me of like an Olympic runner, though. Like the guy that gets like selected to carry the torch. If I was like an Olympic like level athlete and I got selected to run the torch, I don't know if I'd be insulted or like complimented, you know? Yeah, like you're not good enough to actually compete. However, we would like you to run the flaming stick. And yeah, I'm all down for fire because fire's pretty sick. Can't lie, it's cool. Like Beavis with fire, fire. So that's a pro. The cons, however, is they're literally calling you trash. You'll never make the team, so we'll give you this participation trophy instead. We're lighting grass on fire. We almost lit ourselves on fire. Only you could prevent forest fires. Smokey Bear would be so disappointed in us. What are we doing? I remember my first time through here, though. I had to learn that you could use torches to keep you warm. What a wacky, zany thought. Something I didn't think I'd realize in this game. But it's part of the weird brilliance that is this game. It's genius when you really think about it. As snow boulders come riding down at me? Who do y'all think you are? You guys want to get lit on fire? Come here. You're on fire now. How do you feel? Oh, you're not on fire anymore. Torch is badly damaged. Yeah, we don't want to do that. Okay. Can you guys, like, just go away for 5 minutes? Like, you guys are running around in, like, banana hammocks and thongs, and you're not feeling any of this cold? I refuse to believe that. These guys are just straight built different. Alright. It would be kind of nice if they gave us another torch up here. It would have also been kind of nice if I didn't just damage my torch like that, going all willy-nilly with it. You live, you learn. These are things I know. These are things that are apparently true. There is more fuego around, though. Get the foods. What foods? The pepper? Or are you talking about the steak down there? It's cold out here now. We can't be doing that. Because we have the peppers. You know, this is the thing. There's just so many different features in this game. Things I don't even realize happen. I play this game for, like, I don't know. I don't have it time tracked. And there's probably still stuff I have no idea. Gotta watch those YouTube videos. It's like 101 things you didn't know about Legend of Zelda. Breath of the Wild. Like 101 things? To you who sets foot in the shrine, I am Ke Numut. I feel like I'm gonna get hit with a Ligma joke by one of these. My name is Bofa Wendy's. Sheikah Slate authenticated. Distilling rune. Nice. Give me the ice powers. Are all these powers just going to be X-Men related? Because it feels like it. Feels like it could be. Create a pillar of ice from a water surface. It's like Frozone from The Incredibles. I've always wanted to be Samuel L. Jackson. Today's my day. Woman, where is my super suit? Now we're going to change over to cryosis, or whatever that's called. Cryonis? Excuse me? Hope nobody was too upset with my pronunciation. Someone inevitably was. Whatever. You know, you'll get over it. You're an adult. Let's use this. That's such a creative puzzle to me. I don't know why. It's really not that creative. I just like it. Haha, cool. Good played. Now you have the high ground, Anakin. Well, how the hell are you going to be a terrorist from all the way up there? I just built you a house. Oh, jeez. Enemy snipers on the rooftop. Oh, no! That man is just straight tickling, though. Did he really only do 1/4 of a heart of damage? This man gets made fun of at all the evil robot conventions. I just know it. Bottom tier evil robot. Give me the ancient screw. That sounded sexual. It's not. I promise. Lift up. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Where are we going? Oh, that's stuff right there. Hold up. More stuff? I love stuff. Give me the stuff. As we almost take fall damage. Ignore that. Just open the treasure chest. Traveler's Spear. Not really needed, but whatever. We'll take it. It feels like when your uncle gets something for Christmas that you don't really want. You just have to be like, oh, thanks. I've always wanted a Traveler's Spear. And then you're just stuck there with a Traveler's Spear. Instead of something that you actually wanted that costs the same price. It's like you could have just got me cash. But then suddenly you're the asshole for saying that in the middle of Thanksgiving. I don't know why he got you a present pre-Thanksgiving. Whatever. Don't dig into the details of my story. Come up with your own story if you're going to critique it like that. Your resourcefulness. In the name of Goddess Helia, I bestow you this spirit orb. Ooga booga booga. Time flies when you're having fun. Kind of curious. Link has an earring. Why? What's the story behind the earring? May the goddess smile upon you. Not that it really matters. It's like one of those weird details that I'm just like, hey, let me just pick on that for a while. See what's going on. Doesn't matter. Like, who cares? Why Link has an earring? Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. The Great Plateau. It's freezing out here. You're just gonna put us out here with nothing. Eat up. Let's go stand by this warm fire over here. Love that. Love that for me. Give me this torch. There we go. Now, he said get foods earlier. Seared steak. Raw meat cooked over an open flame. Cooking it has increased its flavor and the number of hearts it provides. That was solid. That was a good idea. I didn't even realize. I probably should have. But I didn't. We're working on it. Where are the boys? Did we just lose... Did we just possibly lose our torch? It's a realistic possibility. Oh, stop it. How are you going to be, like, you don't even have skin on and you're not going to be shivering? Stop it. I refuse to believe he's not freezing cold out here. I refuse to believe that. We did it again. I'm not sure what we can do about being cold. We could probably light these trees on fire and do great damage to our local environment just to make ourselves feel better for a short time. Come on. Light on fire, grass. Okay. Let's dive in. Okay, so I wasn't ready for that. No shock there. Not really a big surprise. Isn't there supposed to be warm clothes around? Probably in that box, yeah? Methinks it's a possibility. Okay. Get the free meat again. Give me the meat. Don't take that out of context. Light more stuff on fire. Now, how many of these towers can we do, though? That's my question right now. Because if we go just from here... Stop. Stop it. There we go. Not what I wanted. It's like, this is really the thing I'm thinking about, though. It's just like, how are these boys not freezing cold? You literally have nothing. You don't even have skin on. We don't have like a full bit of clothes, but we at least have a shirt on and flesh and all that. You mean to tell me you're not freezing at all? Are we about to die again? Please don't. Okay. Thank you. Now, I know for a fact there was a chest that had some warm clothes in it, no? At least I thought there was. Right now, I don't really have a great option for how to get there. Into the water to get the stuff. Hang on. Let's eat the food real quick. Okay, well, that went away. That sucks. Okay. You're kidding me. No! Yeah! Ugh. My God. See, I'm what we refer to as a goofy goober when it comes to these things. When it comes to trying to play Breath of the Wild, it's a little too in-depth for me. I'm not smart enough. Stop. I feel like Michael Jordan. Stop. Get some help. Open that up. Give me the stuff. Better be some clothes, please. No, it was just an opal. Could you imagine being freezing cold? Damn near freezing to death. You're like, man, I could really just use something to keep me warm. And somebody just hands you instead just a ginormous diamond. And we're dead again. Well, at least we now know that that's not worth it in any way whatsoever. That was a waste of time. It'd be like a little bit of like a mind twist right there. Like a mind freak. It's like, yeah, I don't have anything to keep you warm, but I do have this priceless diamond. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Thanks, I guess? I don't know. It's like, that's of great value, but not to me right now. It could almost be a philosophical question. Like a brain teaser. Maybe not a brain teaser, but like... What is the value of a diamond to a man in the cold? It's like, that's got to be some corny saying that your grandfather used to say to you. Something like that. If I had to guess, probably. Now, where is the warm clothes? Hey, Joanna, I beat this game. Won't tips. You mean without tips? That's pretty good. I'm trying to think. I think I may have needed tips a few times to figure out how to beat this game. First time I went through. It's been a good while since I've played. Maybe stasis it after getting it out of the water. Hit it with arrows. Ah, that is a good idea. Hold up. We don't have the stasis yet, but once we get stasis, we'll at least consider that. That is an interesting idea. So that's the thing about this game. It's just such an open sandbox. It allows you to try all sorts of stuff. Leave me alone, Frozen Bats. Thank you. Did you beat Ganon? Yeah. Well, not in this playthrough. Like 2 years ago when I last played this game. I'm just trying to get my brain back wrapped around, ready for the new one when it comes out in a few months. Trying to refamiliarize myself so I don't look like such a goofy goober when I go to stream it or whatever. Oh, sorry. Yeah, no worries. You know, being helpful. Appreciate it. Helpfulness is always appreciated. There might be a quicker way around here. If you hit that ice mob, it will one-shot it. With the torch? That's another one of those things that's kind of an interesting, like... Oh, please tell me. Warm clothes? Is that you? I'm really hoping for a parka in here. There goes the torch. That's an amber. Alright, we just gotta get out of the clothes. Cold. Not clothes. Oh, jeez. Alright, Bokoblin. Settle down. I'm so bad at this game! Alright, give me time. We're practicing. We're getting better. We're doing it. Yeah, one hit with fire, and you need the doublet. I don't know what that is. Oh, well, at least we're right here. Should get the warm doublet. Where's the warm doublet? That's what it is, the doublet. He okay, so that dude's, like, built different. Got it. Yeah, I remember there being, like, a warm piece of clothes around here. I just don't remember where it was. I must have missed it. You know, it's a strong possibility that I'm bad at this game. I won't lie. I dislike that Bokoblin. I dislike him too. He's not really matching the vibe. Just a vibe harsher. However, we are going to get out of the cold soon. If Link could just get his cardio on point. Stop running out of stamina. It's in the old man's house. That would have been useful to know. We will go get that in a bit. Get out of the cold, Link! I feel like Link's grandmother right now. Oh, no. Okay. AKA the king. Spoilers! Shh! Yeah, I'll have to stop by there and get that, though. So we can hopefully not die so easily to the freezing weather. I've been running around with a torch like a moron. Meanwhile, all I needed was a parka. That warm knitted sweater my grandmother's got me has never been so useful. That's like a mind-twisty moment. It's like, oh, you got me socks for Christmas, and then the socks are useful one day? That's how you know you've grown. You've grown into a man at that point. When the socks are one day useful. Stasis Shrine. Stasis, I'm going to say. Possibly my favorite power in the whole game. There's just so much cool stuff it can do. Sheikah Slate authenticated distilling rune. Like the iPhone 17 could just get powers distilled into it. That'd be so sick and kind of terrifying to know that there's 5-year-olds running around with time-stopping powers. It's like I've got the ability to send magic ice towers out of my iPad. That'd be a mind-blowing moment. I'd be terrified. Be one of the scariest things I've ever seen. Oh, the gear is what we need. Boop. There we go. Run, Link. Don't take your time. Ignore that. It didn't happen. Cut it from cut it from the VOD. It's not actually going to get cut from the VOD. There's nobody doing that. It would be me. Can you imagine? I should just spend my time just cutting out every bad death from, F's in chat, yeah. I should just cut out every bad death I have in every game. So I look better than I do. I did forget that stasis has a time. Ouchie. Big facts. That was a little boo-boo. I was flattened to death, and it hurt my fingy. Forgot about the timed thing, though. Chest over there? No, there's not. Let's get ourselves a giant hammer. Oh, yeah. We're just gonna be Thor for this whole game. That's a comparison I get every once in a while on the shorts. I say every once in a while. I've gotten it like twice. Like, oh, I didn't know Thor has started playing video games. Like, you bastards. Oh, jeez. If that would have went flying off and then hit me back in the face, that would have been a pro gamer moment right there. It'd be like playing pool. Like Indiana Jones pool. It's like, yeah, I escaped the boulder. It bounces off a wall in front of him and just runs him back over. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. Oh, thanks. You're a great hero too, I'm sure. May the goddess smile upon you. What am I supposed to say to that? And you too? I feel like I'm getting hit with like a greeting from a store clerk. You have a nice day. You too. Your job sucks. Oh, that's not good. Don't talk down like that. That's not good. What am I doing? I worked retail. It did suck, to be fair. I don't know, though. I remember saying that. You would say, like, you have a nice day. You wouldn't mean it. I wouldn't mean it. I'd partially mean it. I don't know. It's a good question. It's like the duality of man right there. Am I actually a bad person? It might just be true. Read the old man's diary. Where is it? Is it at his house? Speaking of, where is his house? Oh, we're up in the cold again. Taking damage for no reason! And it's still cold? I was about to say, like, he took that drop like a champ. You know? Like, when it's cold outside and you hit you and you stub your toe and it's cold, it's like 10 times worse. I guess we're gonna just climb down. No, we're not gonna climb down. How that? Oh, we could just teleport. Why am I being so stupid? Rip. Rest in pepperoni. Give you a clue on how to get the warm doublet. Okay. I'm gonna assume the old man's house is near this thing. Is near the starting point. Is in his hut. Okay. Sounds good. That's incredible, though, that he took such a dive with, he took such a dive. Just felt it all on his knees, and it was cold. It was like a brittle fall. It's like you fall when it's cold outside. It's like 10 times worse when you slip on ice. You know? You slip on ice and you fall, and it's like it's cold, and now my hip hurts. Now I just want to die. IRL. Take me out. It's in his hut. Now we just gotta locate his hut. I do see he be chilling over here. Just vibing. So I gotta find a hut. Yeah, where you live? Oh, so then how does your endeavor go? What are you doing? I was just feeling a chill. A warm fire can do wonders for a weary soul. Campfire is a wonderful place to pass the time. Staring into the flame, it's easy to lose track of the hours. Bah, please ignore my ramblings. Please feel free to relax here as long as you'd like. It's like me after work. I agree. What if this is just the whole stream? We're just going to sit here. We'll just sit here for the rest of the stream. Do nothing but watch the fire. Now, where is his hut? Feels like a normal question I could have just asked. So, like, where do you live, man? And he would have given me, like, a, you know, down the hill. You go in there, my diary's around, or whatever. I'll tell you where to get a warm coat. Get messed up. Nothing feels as good as hitting up a goblin with a mean hammer. Is that his hut? Possible solid sign. Where are we going? Oh, please don't do that again. Gotta get an embarrassment counter going. How many times I've embarrassed myself playing? Goblin got hammered. Now that's like me after work. It's just like satisfying though. It's just like you knocked all the teeth out of his mouth, which just got weirdly dark, but that's okay. We'll go with it. Gotta take that man out. I really don't know where his hut is. I guess we'll head over to the other chamber thing. Maybe we can locate it from there, I guess. After we get that done. Oh, this boy's gonna regret standing out in the open. Hey! We completely missed. We whiffed! Can you imagine you're taking a nap? Your best friend just agreed to watch you back. Just decided to take a nap. Someone sneaks up on you and just drops a ginormous hammer on you. It's like, geez, Gary, you were supposed to have my back. And then you guys get into a whole argument about it. And that's it. No more friendship. I mean, you're both dead now, but, you know, besides that, no more friendship. Sorry, I don't have any change. We can't give anything to the goblins? To the slimes. Be the best option is up there. What if that was his hut? It's like, yeah, I live in the giant skull. Oh, that's a nice place to live. How are the property values? Is the landlord nice? Yeah, he's alright. He's just an evil overlord. Oh, that's cool. Comes with utilities? Yeah, that's crazy. Evil overlord that has the washing machine paid for in the apartment? You ain't gotta go nowhere else to do it? I think I'd start living in a evil overlord's apartment at that point. That's how I became a bokoblin. Let's see. Where exactly? I feel like I've never had to look so long and so hard. That's what she... phrasing? Trying to change it from that's what she said to phrasing. For an old man's house. No? Okay, good. Jabaj Shrine. So everybody just gets a shrine of their own. It's a nice deal. It's like a sweet deal. I mean, I guess you get imprisoned in there forever. But like free housing. I don't know. Kind of a chill deal. It's like free rent for the rest of your life, but you're trapped in your house. Motivation amplifier. That's exactly what that was. I've never climbed a wall so fast in my life. Besides right there. To you who sets foot in the shrine, I am Ja Baij. In the name of this goddess, of the goddess Elia, I offer this trial. Trial? Just... Why is that so funny? I think I'm 5. I think that's all this is. It's the bomb slate. Now that's definitely the one I'd be afraid of kids getting on their iPad. Hey, what's this? New bomb app just dropped. It's the kind of thing YouTube doesn't like to hear. Uh-oh. Grab the slate. Rolling away. Exactly, that's what I gotta call him. YouTube doesn't hide the video. Up. Pick it up! What are you doing? Slowly, we're getting used to these controls again. We'll get it. Eventually, we'll get there. Up the ladder we go. Oh. Well, this is awkward, ain't it? Awkward moment when you're about to throw a giant boom orb, as we're calling them. You just get stuck in your tracks. Drop that boy. On in it goes. I like vaguely remember having a hard time with this puzzle, and I have no clue why. That's just open now. Am I missing something? Launch me! There we go. Free stuff. What's the... Am I missing something here? What's the difficult thing? Amber. Ooh, that's what the mosquito in Jurassic Park was in. That took me a while to think of. I think it's a different puzzle that I'm thinking of, though, with those orbs flying around. Maybe. It's gotta be the only thing I can think of. Whatever. Get our way on over. Money. What are we referring to? The Pink Floyd song? Sick. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to your promise. All the monks just keep complimenting me. It makes me blush. Stop it. You're a great hero. May the goddess smile upon you. It's just so nice. Like, you're a great hero. No, you're a great hero. Nobody can accept the compliment. Smoke signals in the distance is a good sign that you might find someone at its origin. That is true. Sure, Pink Floyd rocks. That we can agree on. Oh! With this, you have acquired all the spirit orbs from the shrines on this plateau. Oh, extraordinary. That means it's finally time. Link, it is finally time for me to tell you everything. But first, imagine an X on your map with the 4 shrines as the endpoints. Find the spot where those lines intersect. I shall wait for you there. Why you gotta be, like, so metaphorical? Can you not just say we'll just meet somewhere nearby? Why you gotta be weird about it? It's like Andy Dufresne at the end of what is it called? Damn it! Nintendo Switch shirt. Oh, sick. I love representing games inside of the consoles inside of the game that the console is. I love representing consoles inside of the game that is on that console. Let's go hide. It's like Andy Dufresne in This is gonna eat at me if I don't remember it now. Is that an X where all these meet? Yeah, like right there. Cool. Got it. Hero's Path mode? That's new. I don't remember that in this game. Shawshank Redemption. Okay. I remember the movie. Just as we're about to get attacked by the rock man. From the top of the church, we should have a better sight at where his hut is. Hopefully, at least. That would be the goal as we take massive fall damage. No, we're good. Yeah, he was really like, meet me at this stone wall, and then at the stone wall there was like a clue, and it's just like, you remember the island we were talking about? Yeah, go to that island. I know it was 25 years ago. It's like, my guy. No, I do not remember that. Then you have the Family Guy clip where he's just sitting in there waiting. Ooh, shiny. Just waiting on the island for a guy that's forgotten completely. Drop a quick prayer down. You have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs. I can offer you great power. It appears you have claimed 4 spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I will amplify your being. Do I want to do a heart container or stamina? I guess we'll do stamina. Yep. I shall grant you the power you seek. Oh, well, that's nice of you. That's really nice. Or for me to get more stamina, I just have to hit the gym. Run more. You mean to tell me I could just collect spirit orbs and I'd get more? What did I just hear? Are you yelling from up there? What are you doing up there? The blessing of the goddess has made you much more resilient, I see. Here I am. Get up here quickly. He's so weird. He's just the weirdest dude. Like, why are you always climbing on top of stuff? Not be on the ground level like a normal person? You get invited to your friend's house and he's just hanging out on the rooftop. Might be a sign that guy's just like a little strange. I don't know. Or like the coolest guy you know. One of the two. I don't know. Depends. If he has a Nintendo 64, in that case, then he's the coolest guy. With Smash Brothers. He needs to have Smash Brothers. Or GameCube. Ooh.
Well done there, young one.
Thanks.
Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramus Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule.
You not just have like a name like everybody else? It's like, hey, I'm Steve. Steve Hyrule. King Bosphoramus. Hyrulus, whatever. King Roam Bosphoramus.
The great calamity was
Saint Nick.
merciless. It devastated everything in its path. Lo, a century ago.
Oh.
It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time,
Did you
here
say
I
he
have
was killed?
remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile.
That's nice of you.
So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me.
Santa be out here with like the best gifts and always hanging on people's roofs. It makes so much sense.
100 years ago.
Too much sense, even.
To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past.
Nice.
The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into
Who was he
malice
born
created
from?
the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy.
Oh.
The
Do like
signs
me
of
a prophecy.
resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground.
Okay, so I guess we'll get shovels.
We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians.
Is it weird that I forgot completely about the divine beasts until this moment?
Autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends.
Just a little bit,
repeated throughout
I
our
think,
land.
considering how big of a part of the game they are.
We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics.
This is cool, though. I get to, like, experience the game for the
100
first
years
time
ago,
again.
there was a
Everybody should be
princess
so
sent
jealous.
to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty.
I forgot about that, too. I forgot everything about this game, man.
With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay.
When the Fire Nation attacked, I
Ganon
feel it.
was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining.
What's cunning about that? That just looks like unbelievably powerful evil. Hardly seems cunning.
He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well.
Huh.
The appointed knight bravely.
I don't know. I feel like that would be like, oh yeah, Mike Tyson outsmarted me by just beating my ass.
And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule.
You didn't really get outsmarted. You just got, like,
Calamity Ganon.
beat by somebody stronger than you. It's not really fair.
However, the princess survived.
Well, that's good for her.
To face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That's bold. Stand while giant pigman tries to attack? That's crazy.
The princess was
You
my
know,
own
the
daughter,
switch in the
my dear Zelda.
switch shirt in the back. Oh, this is
And the
Robin
courageous
Williams.
knight
Okay,
who
got it.
protected her right up to the very
His daughter
end.
Zelda.
That night was none other than you, Link. You fought
What?
valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The
You know how
words of
mind
guidance you have
twisty
been
this would be to
hearing
hear?
since your awakening are from Princess
I don't
Zelda
think I could
herself.
believe it.
Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link.
True.
But I am powerless here.
Also true.
You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your
And then
way east
speedrunners
to one
just
of the
do that.
villages in the wilderness.
They just say,
Follow the
forget
road
whatever you
to
got going on,
Kakariko
I'm heading.
Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead.
Kakariko Village, we doing
Consult
this?
the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko.
What about where
Village.
your house is?
Make
That's what
your
I
way
need to know.
past the twin
I need to
summits
know
of
where
the
to get this
dueling
warm
peaks.
sweater.
From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Okay. Sounds like a vibe. So go to the castle directly? I personally would, but like I'm just like too good, you know what I mean? No! I'd get destroyed. I'm not good at this game. Certainly not just playing it for the first time now. Isn't that what they do though? They just basically go straight there. I've seen people beat him with sticks. I think that's it. I've told you everything I can. And now I float away, free! Dobby is free! Alright, what do we got? Give me the stuff. Soldier's bow, Ganon. Seek out Impa. Sounds like a deal. However, I would like to know. Can we get a little higher up, maybe? You'd think this would be like the spot to see, besides maybe that the main tower. Let's see. All right, well, that's not gonna work. All right, let's. Oh my God! So, almost just died. So where's this dude's hut? Dear God, tell me he doesn't live in the skull. That'd be so metal. It'd be the most metal thing possible. Yeah, I live in a skull. Where are we looking here, though? I feel like it's got to be pretty obvious on here where he is. Slight voice crack? Is that it? No, that's another skull. That isn't it either. Huh. He never did find where the hut was. It's southeast. Is that it? No. Just a hole in the ground. Southeast of you. Guess we'll go in that direction. Put a shield. Why not? I like stickers. However, that did not help me. Why did that not mark it correctly? Edit stamp. Edit stamp. Put the red one. Go in that direction. We'll see. Oh, no. Well, that was sick. I feel like one of those guys where it's just like, we should pull over and ask for directions. No, we're not going to ask for directions. I know where it is. I know where it is. I'll spend the rest of the stream looking for this damn hut. That's partially a lie. It could end up being true. I don't know what the cards hold for me. But I probably shouldn't do that. No, that is just a stone. Huh. Thought it was a stone. I see a fence. Fences to me usually indicate yards. A nice place to have a house near. I don't know, we're probably just gonna go to the top of the tower and take the jump off. Say forget it to the warm doublet. It was never meant to be. As much as I may have wanted. Yeah. Whatever. Southeast, though. It's gonna like minorly eat at me. I feel like it should be so much more obvious. Or maybe not, you know. I could just be an idiot. That's probably the case. I don't want to admit it. I don't want to admit the possibility that I'm just stupid. No, it's everybody else that's wrong. All right. So once we get to the top of the tower, actually, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick and refill my water. So, give me a minute. Top Legend of Zelda player, NA. He has returned, much like Link in the story itself. How metaphorical. However, he's returned from a 100-year slumber, and I turned from a tiny tinkle. They just slipped off the edge for our first actual glide. What are we, a bunch of goofy goobers? Probably should have picked a goal to actually get a tower or something. Should play this game with the claw grip. What do we got over here? I see shiny things. Me like. Oh, that didn't look interesting. Never mind. I don't want that. Vegetables! Oh, jeez. Not healthy stuff. Ew, I don't like vegetables. Yuck. As we get jumped by a bunch of skeletons who want to throw... Just hit his boy in the head. Get jumped by a bunch of skeletons and a giant bokoblin. Is that still a bokoblin? I don't know. So he's not a bokoblin. That's just Martin. He works out. He's chill. Oh, that's just Martin? That's neat. Leave me alone! Sheikah Tower here. I'm down. Bosh Kala. Let's give it a try. Oh, jeez. I thought that would just take me in. I did not realize. Should be up and running, yeah? Really? None. Here we go. Okay. To you sets foot in the shrine, I'm Bosh Kala. In the name of Goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. Hey, I like Chris Bosh, one of my favorite players. At one point, you know. Doesn't play anymore, so not so much. But whatever. We'll take it. Amber. Nice. This seems like a relatively appropriate time to sort of, shill, if one will. You guys are liking the stream, I guess, you know? You could drop a sub or a like. And that's what I get for shilling. 1 like equals Link not falling to death. I tried, alright? I don't do it too often, just, you know, every once in a while I gotta ask. That's it. I do like this, though. This is kind of sick. So we're gonna go on a paragliding adventure. Can I get a shaka bruh? Shaka bruh. Everybody loves the ziplining episode of South Park, and by everybody I mean not me. Not a big fan. Don't love it. What's your deal? What are you doing? This guy has just infinite electricity down here, just running fans for literally 100 years. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to your promise of a hero. Spirit Orb. May the goddess smile upon you. May the goddess smile upon you. May the force be with you. If you use a fiery attack against an icy enemy, you may defeat it in 1 hit. That's exactly what the person was saying before! Oh my gosh. Makes sense. It was like foreshadowing. That technically is sort of like foreshadowing, but like not really. I don't know. It's a weird way to say it. Leave me alone! Max teleportation rumors. Oh, got it. Understood. We have all the DLC stuff. Cool. Understood. Man really just loses his head. That'd be a moment that would cause me to think, like, a little more often. If I lost my head like that, had no idea where it went, it's like losing your glasses, except way worse. There's so many missions. It's like when you start Fallout and you have all the DLC installed. It's just forever they are telling you about new quest. Are we done? Nope. More? Come on. Anything else? Yep. Keep it going. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. It's a weird quest. Okay. That's a game I should probably play at some point, too. I may be somewhat used to seeing bad omens, but no. But that, well, let's just say it's better than most. We're doomed. I mean, don't panic. Sorry, who are you? Have we met? That's a weird vibe to be putting off. Well, it doesn't matter who you are, really. I was getting tired of talking to myself. So you've come at a good time. Oh, that's cool. Nice. Glad to be helpful. By the by, those stranger things that popped out of the ground, did you see them? Yeah. I'm not talking about mushrooms here. I'm talking about those towers. They seem to have popped up all over the place. That's not the only strange thing that happened. Those long deserted shrines suddenly started glowing. You know what this means, don't you? The end is here! With all the craziness happening, I've been keeping an eye on that thing. Just to see if it suddenly starts moving, you know? Yeah, it's a good idea. But that guardian is worth watching. It's just like the ones from those old stories. Did you know some of them can move? One of them once chased me down and tried to kill me. Goodbye. No, it was a different one. That one's close to the castle, but before the forest. When they spot you, they shoot blue beams of light at you. Man, I was sure that was the end for me. I was prepared for the worst. But I somehow managed to escape into the nearby woods. You think I was saved by... It was my lightning-fast reflexes that saved me? Ha! I wish. Truth is, I just got lucky. Anyway, I hear guardians like that still wander around Hyrule Castle. Be careful. That would be a life-altering moment right there to have that happen. I don't think I'd ever be able to survive. I would change everything about my life after being chased by a giant robot that shoots laser beams. I would change everything. I would never do anything the same again. I'd be looking out of my front door at all times. Back up. Nobody wants none of your nonsense. Let's back up. Our only goal here is just to get to the tower. And I guess to go to the quest, which is nearby, but... I want this whole map mapped out fast as possible. ASAP, like Rocky. There's just so much stuff to explore in this game, though. It's like wild. I don't even know if all these are completely possible. I don't remember. Some of the towers I remember having a really hard time with until later in the game. For whatever reason. I'm not sure if this is one of them. Is there stuff under here? Oh, there is stuff. Let's try exploding it. Okay, that didn't work. Well, have you tried exploding it? That's what I wanted. Cryonis. Stop. Open the stuff. Leave me alone. Couldn't deal with it. Got the opal. What are their names? I always forget what their names are. Something rocks. Sick dive. 10 out of 10. Way to go, Link. Getting bashed by literal balloons that spew rocks at us. That would also be a life-changing thing right there. There's a bunch of stuff in this game that as soon as it happened to me, be different. Wouldn't be living the same anymore. Pop a few of these boys. This just reminds me that I've, like... You ever have something so spicy that it, like, causes you to hallucinate? Which sounds kind of crazy. But I have. It's like always it's Octoroks. That is it. Thank you. Jeez, I forgot. But, it's like sometimes you get, like, food that's so crazy spicy, it's not just causing you to leak liquids out of your nose and your eyes. Among possible other places. I don't want to hear it. But I remember I had these, like, ghost pepper wings or whatever, chicken wings at a restaurant one time for lunch at work, which was brilliant timing by me, by the way. Let me just say. Just genius idea by me. Took those wings. My head was spinning the whole car ride back to work. I was fairly concerned I'd have to go to the hospital. I might have actually thought I had to die. I was gonna die. What is this? Is this a Bokoblin festival up here? You guys need a permit for this. I'm just kidding. Leave me alone. Alright, we're taking a good dive. That would have been fine. There's a big tall rock right there. That would have worked. Dueling Peaks Tower. Who named these towers, though? Also, another question. What if you just built your house on top of where one of these towers spawned out of the ground? I guess you just live up there now? Kind of sad. Sad? I don't know. Might help with the property value. Better view. It's like a penthouse suite. Your like ground floor hut got turned into that. You could rent that out on Airbnb, on Hyrule B&B, whatever. Let go. Let's get back our stamina a little bit. Continue with our slow-ass climb. Up and over we go. Refill up. And continue our climb. But it's just crazy that Link would just have these peppers. Just pop them like they're Tic Tacs whenever he needs health. I'd be close to death. Granted, my taste buds are also soft and feeble. And weak. They need to be trained to be stronger. Ah, the memories. Agreed. Really just ticks apart in my brain. It's like this game really came out like day one on the Switch. They had a killer app day one. No console does that anymore. You have to wait at least like a year to get a solid game on a console now. Ah, yes. Look at the map. Kind of looks like a person's face vaguely. Like that top right bit right there. Like a little bit like a face. Maybe I'm just being imaginative. Is that such a bad thing to have an imagination? I don't think so. Sheikah sensor. Searching for shrines. The sensor reacts when you're close to shrines that have not yet visited. If you're heading the direction where the reaction is strongest, you should be able to find the shrine. Cool. Nice. That I do vaguely remember. I feel like they've added a whole bunch of stuff to this game since I stopped playing. Not just like DLC, like legit new features. That one's definitely something I remember though. Where do we have to... Oh. I guess this is the way we're going. I've fallen off every tower we have ran into so far. It's 2 of 2. But at this point, I'm thinking it's more than just a pattern. I've done it so consistently, it just seems to be the only thing I know how to do. Great sights in this game, though. Great artwork. Managed to strike that balance, though, of looking, not too cartoony. I think it does the... Oh, here we go. Stuff. I think it does the whole Wind Waker cartoony thing better than Wind Waker did. They're very different. I'll give it to you. But I think it hits the happy medium. I think it hits the happy medium for the Zelda series. Twilight Princess looked too realistic for me. And then Wind Waker, I did like the art style. But I could see where people would be like, oh, it's too cartoony. It is kind of weird, though, when people are like, oh, it's too realistic. Meanwhile, we're running around fighting goblins. It's too unrealistic. Is that what I said? That's what I meant. It's too unrealistic. Meanwhile, we're running around fighting goblins for a princess. To you who sets foot in this shrine, I am Re Dahi. It certainly is a name. Drop it across. Give me my way. Okay, let's go. Come on, take me across. Magic tablet. The technology, though. It's like I'd swear, I think that we're gonna get like a treadmill soon enough. They don't got... Oh, well, that sucks. They don't got, like, treadmills or escalators, but they got all this? That's a wild idea to me. Got floating platforms, but I have to walk everywhere or ride a horse around. Actually, we have teleportation, too. Weird balance. Step on the button. So hold it until it gets down to the bottom. Then we let go. Got it. Boom. It's Zelda logic. I love the logic. Works just fine. It's just funny to me that we have all this. But no cars. I'm wearing what looks like cloth bags for shoes. We don't even have like Nike Zoom technology. No inner soles to help me. But I am wearing a t-shirt. So, call that what you will. As to how I get up there, I would kind of like to know. Please don't die. Okay, you almost died. Maybe we just take a big boy jump from this corner? We have slipped off of every ledge! How did I do that? I've done that so often. At this point, it'd be embarrassing, but I'm past dignity in my life at this point. Past the need for it. It's like I've died in the most embarrassing way in every single game I've ever played. Try me! Nice hat. The other ones didn't have cool hats like that. They had their own thing going on. But I dig it. Got like a whole hat and a bunch of jewelry going on. It's quite the look. Maybe like branding. You gotta brand yourself to be a successful monk out here these days. Gotta have a look that's just... People look at it and go, wow, that's Ra Dahi, or whatever their name was. Well, we are fighting against the wind now. That kind of sucks. Where is that damn village? Should be nearby as soon as we get past this. Hopefully we won't have to deal with too many more Octoroks. We should be fine. Oh, are these bokoblins trying to take a nap? I love attacking innocent bokoblins who just be chilling. Throwing spear. Yes. Give me that. One guy's just sitting there. What's everybody looking at? And nobody bothered to tell him. Oh, Jesus God. Nobody bothered to tell him. He was on his own. They just let him get attacked for free. I've been very bad at picking up food, though. Can you not do this right now? Oh, that's so sick. Okay. Man, just you wait. I'm gonna come back here. I'm gonna be so ready. Come back here. I'm gonna take you all out once I got the gear ready to go. The hammer probably would have been better to go with anyway. let him just die. Like they did not care about their friend. What is wrong with them? What kind of sense of unity and loyalty is that? Everybody else saw me ready to throw that spear. Just let him eat that one to the face. He's like mean-spirited, like he's the new guy. Maybe it's even worse. It's like his last day on the force and he gets taken out like that. Oh, there we go. There's Kakariko. Cool. If I remember correctly? No. Kakariko is near the horses thing. Yeah? I think so. We are nearby, though. At the very least, we are. What do you want? Tasty meats. What's the matter with you? You look like you're tuckered out. You know, Dueling Pete's stable is real close. If you're feeling a mite peckish, I've got just the thing to get your strength back. A nice hunk o' meat. Nice. I carry only the finest meats. I guarantee these are top choice provisions, or your rupee's back. I'm good. I'm chilling. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. As a matter of fact... Speaking of tuckered out... just get to the horses village real quick. The horse thing. Whatever. We're figuring it out. Just drop a save down right here. And I think that's good for a stream. Thanks so much to all you guys, everybody that came and hung out. We're gonna be streaming this more, I think. I kind of want to beat it. No promises on that. I'm bad with promises, but you know, I want to beat the game, and so yeah. I hope you guys have a good night. Thanks for coming out again. And you guys take care, okay? Bye.